Hi everyone, I'm going to discuss another 10 important MCQs of research aptitude. So this video will be beneficial for all the UCNET aspirant, SET and SLET aspirant and in the PhD and MPhil entrance test. So this is about me myself Suraj and I've done MCOM at Guwahati University and I have cleared UCNET examination 2 times. So the first question is, the strongest evidence for causality comes from which of the following research method? Your option is given: experimental, causal, comparative, correlational, and none of the above. So our correct answer will be experimental research. Experimental research tests the cause and effect relationship of the two variables, means the one variable causes the other variable. So our correct answer will be option A. See, the next question is, one of the limitation of case study is that, see, the option is given, there are few subjects for which it is applicable, there are no control group, it requires a large and expensive sample size, none of the above. So the limitation of case study is that, one of the limitation of case study is that there are no control group. So option B is the correct answer. See, the next question is, which of the following is research method is termed as controlled observation? Here option is given. See, the option is historical research, philosophical research, field experimentation, all of the above. So question is, which of the following research method is termed as controlled observation? So our correct answer will be field experimentation, field study. Okay, so the next question is, fieldwork based research is classified as, fieldwork based research is classified as, option, see, the option is empirical research, historical research, experimental research, biographical research. So our correct answer will be empirical research. Field work based research is classified as empirical research. So empirical research brings out the definite cause and effect relationship between the two variables. Okay, one is dependent variables and one is independent variables. So in we can manipulate the independent variables, and dependent variables depends on independent variables. So the next question is, which of the following is not a longitudinal design? Here option is given: panel, cross-sectional, trend. Both A and B are longitudinal design. So our correct answer will be cross-sectional. Cross-sectional is not a longitudinal design. See, a cross-sectional study is a type of observational research that analyze data of variables collected at one given point in time. Okay, it is not longitudinal design across a simple populations or predefined subset. So our correct answer will be option B. So the next question is, when a researcher starts with dependent variable and moves backward, it is called, when a researcher starts with dependent variable and moves backward, it is called, see, the option is predictive research, retrospective research, explanatory research, descriptive research. So our correct answer will be retrospective research. So what is retrospective research? Retrospective study looks backwards and examine the exposures to suspected risk or protection factors in relation to an outcome that is established at the start of the study. So our correct answer will be option B, retrospective research. So the next question is, the study in which investigators attempts to trace an effect is known as, the study in which investigators attempts to trace an effect is known as, so the option is survey research, ex post facto research, historical research, summative research. So our correct answer will be ex post facto research. The study in which investigators attempts to trace an effect is known as ex post facto research. So what is ex post facto research? See, ex post facto research or after the fact research is a category of research design in which the investigation starts after the fact that has occurred without interference from the researcher. So our correct answer will be ex post facto research. So the next question is, the essence of the experimental method is, the essence of the experimental method is, here see, the question is correct calculation of Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation, obtaining direct reports from subject about their subjective experience, careful measurement and record keeping, and using control to identify cause and effect relationship. So experimental research test the causal effect of causal relationship between the two variables. So our correct answer will be option D, using control to identify cause and effect relationship between the two variables. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. So the next question is, which research paradigm is based on the pragmatic view of reality? Which research paradigm is based on the pragmatic view of reality? So here option is given: quantitative research, qualitative research, mixed research, and none of the above. See, research paradigm is based on both qualitative and quantitative research. So our correct answer will be mixed research. See, pragmatic study focuses on an individual decision maker within an actual real world situation. Pragmatic studies often draw upon mixed method. That means both qualitative and quantitative method. Okay, approaches, both the qualitative and quantitative method could be employed. So our correct answer will be option C. See, the last question is, which research paradigm is not much concerned about generalizing its finding? So here option is given: qualitative research, quantitative research, mixed findings, none of the above. So quantitative research is not much concerned about generalizing its findings. So option B will be the correct answer. Okay, thank you so much.